Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. So today I want to show you guys a pretty cool YouTube alternative sort of thing called LBRY or LBRY or whatever you want to call it. So there's a lot of content creators that I watch that have switched over. Well, they haven't switched over, they just use LBRY as well as YouTube now because of all the demonetization and the copyright kind of weird stuff that's going on with YouTube. And so I have also am putting on content on LBRY as well, and actually quite like it a lot. So by default, as you can see, the UI is nowhere near as cluttered as YouTube. So this is like my homepage at the moment. Then if I switch over to YouTube, they have just a bunch of crap everywhere, But whereas on LBRY it's just here. They also have a desktop app. Now this you can download from their website, or if you're using Arch, it is available on the AUR. Yeah. Now this one is using an Electron app, so if you don't like Electron, you could just use the website version, but the desktop app allows extra features like downloading videos easily and uploading huge files basically. So with LBRY, there's actually no ads at all. So I have my ad blocker on at the moment, but I could just turn it off there, refresh the page. Then if I just click into some random video here, like this guy, DistroTube that I watch, as you can see, the content, it starts playing straight away. And there's no ads if I skip around. So how do people make money? Well, it's fairly simple. You see here there's a tip button, and then you can tip LBRY points or LBRY currency. So at the moment I have 63 LBRY coins, so I'll just tip this guy too, send it over. And you can see you tipped him. And so that's how creators basically make money from LBRY. So if you like the video, there's no like button, for example. So you just press tip if you want to. I mean, you don't have to. And then following is kind of the subscribe. So if we go back home and you can do the following tags, and this will feature all the guys you subscribe to. On the LBRY app itself, it's a little bit different. This is the home page here, and you could just do channels you follow, and then you can just do by new, and then that'll be the same thing. So yeah, so how do you make these coins? Well, LBRY have rewards page. So if I go into here, rewards on the LBRY app, it's actually you click on the coins and then rewards, and it's the same screen. So they give you points. Basically, if I scroll down, points for email verification, they give you 6 coins straight away. And then if you download their Android application, they also give you that, give you some 20 coins for that. And then the most places that you'll get coins is the daily watch reward. So this basically every 24 hours they give you a random number between 1 to 100. Now the most I've gotten for this was 10, I believe. Yeah, then most of the other times just 111. So this way you can support creators without actually spending your real money. You can just do these rewards and stuff. Then there's also custom codes. So if you follow LBRY on Twitter or something like that, sometimes they ship out custom codes. You just enter a code here. So I know one which is LBRY tips, but this is an old one. So if you try to redeem that one, it says use the maximum number of times. So the developers, they probably set this number at 1000 or something. So the first 1000 people get the code or get the rewards for it. Then you can look at your wallet and this will show you like all the transactions. So you can see the tip that I just tipped DT there, and all that kind of stuff. You can support channels as well. It's kind of similar to a tip, but a little bit different. So yeah, see what else is here. Oh yeah, and if you're already on YouTube, if you already have like a YouTube channel, it is very easy to sync your YouTube channel to LBRY. Yeah, so if you just Google LBRY YouTube sync, yeah, so then you can just like create your name. So I have the terminal sync channels. So this is my YouTube channel. I just at the start I kind of made a mistake, so I have 2 channels on LBRY, but this is the one that's synced to YouTube. So if I go here, all my content is there. And you just do this through this, so you just type in like terminal sync or whatever. And here press yeah, and then whatever. And yeah, so the download feature, I'll show you now. If you go into then somebody you watch, for example, so like this one, now I already have this one downloaded. You'll see by this icon here, if you don't have the yoke downloaded, like for example this one, you'll see that it doesn't like start playing straight away, and you'll see it start to download. And so when it downloads, it actually goes into your library. So I'll just close this, and then you can see all the stuff where it's downloaded. And if you want to change settings where that is downloaded, by default it's inside your downloads folder, which is alright, but you can change it to wherever you want. This is only available in the app. They have a Windows app as well, if you're wondering, so that's pretty good. And then they have some extra stuff here in the app as well. So I recommend you get the app since it's since it has a lot of extra features. And if you want to publish stuff or upload stuff, yeah, so just click your name here. You can go to overview, which has like a bunch of stuff. You can invite a friend, and then you get like coins for that as well. And for publishing stuff, you can choose a file. So let me choose some thumbnail or something. Yeah, I'll just choose that. Then you set a title, thumbnail, then you choose a thumbnail, but it's already one. So you can upload like any file you want. It doesn't have to be just a video, which is another advantage over YouTube. So you can even upload like executables, I'm pretty sure. Then you can set description. You can use advanced editor, so it's like nice HTML, which is very handy because YouTube description is just kind of text pretty much. So this is handy having like a proper like listing format and that kind of stuff, you know. And you can set your tags, and then for your channel, which you want to upload, you can actually upload content as anonymous user. So that way, if you're like, I don't know, uploading something dodgy and you don't want anybody like to know it's you, you can upload as anonymous or one of your other channels. And then you can create URL. So that's the cool thing about LBRY, is you can actually make your own URL, which is handy. And then LBRY has a bidding system for URLs. So as you can see here, if I bid more than 40.2 LBRY coins, this will be the URL of my video. So like it's pretty much straightforward URL. And so if you want to read more about LBRY bidding, yeah, so this is actually pretty interesting how they do the bidding. So you do a claim, and so your coins aren't actually lost, they're just deposited, so you can claim them back after. So it's pretty cool. I haven't tried it myself to bid, for URL because like couldn't really be bothered, to be honest. You can also set the content as free, or you can like set it to 2 coins, for example. So when you're viewing content, for example here, like all of these are free, but if he set them up as like say 2 coins or something, there'll be like 2 coin here, and you'd have to pay 2 coins to view the content basically. So that's like handy if you're doing, I don't know, some kind of, let's say, action series or something, like movie or something. And so it's kind of like price of cinema ticket, but like you get like all the profit, pretty much all the profit yourself. So that's handy. And another good thing about LBRY is you don't have to have like a certain amount of following, a certain amount of views or whatever to like get tips and stuff like that. Once you have a verified account, it pretty much, you can get tips pretty much straight away. You can upload paid content straight away. So it's very handy. And then the tips also, they help your trending algorithm thingy. So the more tips a video has, the higher up it goes inside the trending, inside the LBRY's trending thing. So if I go here, trending, and then everyone. So yeah, I presume these guys have like a lot of tips or a lot of views. So if I click inside here, see it's only 240 views, so it's not that much, you know. And then they also have comments. Now the comments are kind of in beta testing or whatever. So I'll just like write a comment here. And the cool thing about commenting is it's the same as uploading. So you can either comment as yourself or as anonymous. So if I comment as myself and just post it there, as you can see, it's by myself. And then if I comment as anonymous, and there you go. So that way, if you don't want like people to know who commented, you can just set it as anonymous. And the comments at the moment right now, you can't edit them. You can't really reply to a comment like YouTube. When you reply to a comment, it starts like a thread underneath the comment, which is kind of cool. So hopefully this comes out later on when they mess with the comments a bit more. Also, you can't delete a comment. And another thing is these comments don't get routed through the LBRY network. So like the videos, they're on distributed servers, whereas the comments, they are actually stored directly on the LBRY servers. And so another thing about it being distributed is that, yeah, so another thing about it being distributed is that they won't be able to, you know, be deleted easily. So if you upload something on YouTube that, I don't know, Susie doesn't like or whatever, she just go and nuke your video, maybe even nuke your channel. Whereas here, there is a reporting feature, but I actually don't know where that is. So for example, if I try to report this video, I'm not really sure where to report it, but that's grand, sure. Nobody really cares about reporting. Then you can actually tip yourself, which is kind of funny. But that's handy since the more you tip, the higher up your video goes. So it kind of makes sense that you could like shove all your LBRY coins into some popular video that you like or something. So yeah. So yeah, that's kind of overview of LBRY there. So all my content should be synced to LBRY as well. So if you actually want to support me, you can like send me a few coins and stuff like that. Since I still need to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube to like get ad revenue. So this is like, apart from Patreon, this would be my other type of income for this channel. So yeah, thanks for watching and bye bye.